back. Further
I know.
thoughts, Rod, Devontae, we're going to get into some topics that we do in a normal podcast. So if you're still with us, make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for joining us on this kickoff to your Christmas holiday. The Travis Hunter situation. Raj, I'm gonna let you get a
Yeah.
background because you know more than me. I know some of it, but I think it's even more that came out recently. I was trying to do some Google while I was getting reset. Let the people know what's up with that, and then you guys, we're gonna talk about it. Get your thoughts on the Travis Hunter situation. Raj, go take it away.
Well, I just know this. I've been following it, not very closely, but closely enough. Travis Hunter won the Heisman Trophy. Great player for Colorado, Buffaloes. Shador Sanders, Deion Sanders as the head coach. Um, he has his girlfriend that he's been with for 5 years, and you would see her at games. And like one particular game, she pretty much was getting mad with him, was pretty much like giving him no love. She would do like this if he was trying to kiss her. The cameras caught wind of that. Social media went crazy, and they're saying that the social media is saying, "Oh, you need to leave her. You need to leave her." Yada yada yada. And then we found like evidence that she's been with another dude in a club. So that came out. It's, uh, Travis Hunter's going crazy on social media saying you don't need to be in my situation, and he's going off on fans. And then she comes out and she does a post saying that she didn't disrespect him and that she loves him and all this, that, and the third. But they have video. They have a whole YouTube channel together where she's like pretty much I ain't saying dissing him, but like undermining a lot of what he says. Is a weird dynamic. Is kind of the young thing where the man doesn't know how to put his foot down, and she's just, I ain't gonna say she's running over him. That doesn't is not like
That's
that. But
absolutely what's happening. That's absolutely what's happening.
Undoubtedly.
okay, all right, well, fine. She's running over him, okay, and
Yeah.
it's not a good look. So social media is going crazy, and then now this recent video came out where she's dancing in the club with a dude. This dude is saying that he had her for a night or two or whatever. So
And
Travis
where's
done
Travis Hunter? Where's Travis Hunter in this situation?
he deleted his entire social media, so he's not even on social media now. So now it's just a firestorm. Everybody's going crazy. And honestly, to be honest with you, I feel bad for this brother. I kind of know what he's going through. I mean, I've been through it myself at his age, and it's just something that I'm not going to say he should leave her, because that's not none of my business. But I would just say that I think he needs a mentor. I think he needs somebody to have him sit down and be like, look, brother, you need to make a decision. You need, because your football career is on the line right now. We don't need you to be distracted. We don't need you to be
Yeah.
like going through things like that, because you need to really focus. I mean, you're about to get drafted high in the draft,
Top three.
top 3.
And she could change all of that.
And she could
Like,
definitely ruin your life if you make the wrong decision going
Yeah.
forward. So I feel bad for him, man, because we always make fun of athletes, when they be goofy on social media. Everybody gets slid on social media, but it's like some people really cannot handle it. And I don't think he's really used to the attention like that. I know he's been a great player for a couple years now, but it's like this is like it's really getting to him. So and we can see it. So it's like I feel bad for him. He's about to get drafted. I'm pretty sure he has plenty of mentorship. He has Deion Sanders as a head coach. So I just wish for the best for both of them. Hopefully he makes a right decision going forward. But it's just not a good look, man. And there's a lot of goofiness in this world. And brother's 21 years old. He needs to, you know, settle down, get it right, and hopefully have a great career. But this is just not a good look right now. Hopefully he stays off social media. Hopefully do not get back on, because the hounds are waiting for you. And
Yeah.
hopefully she stays off social media as well, and don't and does not embarrass him anymore that she's already done did. So that's just my thoughts on the situation.
That's crazy.
Further
But
thoughts? How you feel
actually
about
get her? Did he actually get her pregnant though? Is that a real thing?
Uh, if he did, I don't know. That it could be
Okay.
real. It could be. but I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure either, but I kept seeing people talk about that. And they were like, "Oh, he's ruining his career because of that." But I don't know. Again, that's just rumors. But yeah, man. First and foremost, my nephew Jordan, I know you watching. Hit the like button on the TV. I know you at grandma's house watching it. Go ahead and do that. But but yeah, it's a crazy situation. Like you said, he could be one of the top 3. Well, he is going to be top 3 drafted. So you got to make sure that this girl doesn't ruin that and put you in a situation where you unfortunately do the worst by getting upset and probably putting hands on her or something like that, because that'll ruin all of that. A guy who could play both sides of the field really well going into the NFL and about to come across a lot of money, you got to figure out how to fix that, man, because some women out there, and sometimes guys are like that, if they don't get what they want and they know you got a bright future and you got a bag waiting for you, they will do what they can to ruin it until you do exactly what they want. So he got to put his foot down. It's not a good, you got to figure it out, man.
I just hate for the young brother to have to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
I hate seeing young black brothers learn these type of lessons the hard way when there's so many instances around you. Damn, a mentor. Look around you.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. Happens every day. There's some guy that has his whole life ahead of him. And this person, this young lady, I'm not going to call out of her name. This young lady is for the streets, and she's going to bring him down, bring his value down. This is something that NFL teams have to be concerned about. If you're the top 3 team, these are like background checks, character checks. Who's around you? Who do you hang around? And heaven forbid if he's gotten her pregnant, because then now it's too late.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just hope, because I see why he's on the defensive. I see it. Everybody's telling him this, telling him that. And he's like, yo, that's my girl, this. Man, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. But it's like, yo, we love you, yo. Like, what you brought to us, entertainment-wise, we're showing it back to you in love. Now, it can be kind of harsh, depending on who's talking. But we see this happen all the time. Look at all the basketball players, the young ones, that's gotten older women pregnant, doing something dumb, and have all this money. Ja Morant, the guys, is young brothers doing dumb stuff, and you're not there yet. You haven't done nothing. You done something goofy, not dumb yet.
Yeah,
it's goofy. It's not dumb yet, and we're trying to help you not be on the dumb section, because what's dumb, it's kind of hard to get undumb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got Deion Sanders, yo. If you want to talk about somebody that's been through it, it's prime time Deion Sanders and matter of fact, as Deion Sanders, not even prime time, because we talking off the field. Talk to Coach Deion Sanders, yo, and he gonna give you the real.
He can show. Matter of fact, we could show you a video where he walked out Shador and showered over the field, and he ran because he saw his ex-wife. He got up out of there.
Yeah,
we don't want that for Travis Hunter. We don't want that for you, good brother. We support you. We love what you do. You're going to be a top pick in the draft. We don't want you to make the wrong decision, and we don't want you to be goofy behind this, because we know you. We know that you love this woman. We know that you really love this woman. So sometimes that can go to your head. Sometimes that can get you out of, you're not focusing.
Yeah.
And we just don't want you to be a statistic or whatever, how you say it. There you go, statistic. We don't want you to be that.
We all been there too.
Right. We want you to have a fruitful career, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Byron?
Y'all want to get to the... No, I was just letting y'all do y'all thing. Y'all want to get to the NBA? Let's get to the NBA.
What are your thoughts, Byron? We didn't get.
I just want to transition. You don't even want to talk about it.
I don't understand this is a real thing. Like, this can't be real life.
It is.
It's
real life.
Number one prospect in college football.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that his brother is going through these things, allegedly or not, it's just unfathomable to me. It's the fact that he is getting potentially played. Like, and I mean, brothers, we've all been in this situation before. We've been
Yeah.
courting a woman potentially that we love. She's
Mhm.
beautiful. Everyone else thinks she's beautiful. You know, she looks good, great body, you know, just stops traffic, turns heads. And it's just between the ears, man. It's just between the ears. Like we say with these athletes, it's looks great. You know, they can run fast and jump high, but so can a deer. You know, they dumb as bricks. And a lot of these women, man, they are just misguided. And that's unfortunate circumstance here. What she said? She said, he wasn't my type. Okay, cool. I'm not your type. Whatever. I can make you like me. You might not like me when you first meet me, but I can make you like me. That's cool. I can make you laugh at some corny jokes, you know, take you out a little bit, you know. But then you talking about, oh, yeah, he comes to my parties, waits in the car, and then she's apparently twerking on some Joe Blow rap bull, and then apparently she's in Anthony Edwards' comments, and I'm just trying to gather the facts. So I'm looking like at all these things,
That's
like is this
hard eye.
real?
With the hard eyes.
Like I said, this brother is the best maybe prospect on both sides of the ball ever. He can play both sides of the ball. I mean, he's like Otani, you know, pitching and hitting. You know, I mean, it's just at Colorado, you know, not Alabama,
Yeah.
not Michigan, not Ohio State. You know, he's at freaking Colorado. I just think if the brother wants to be goofy, he can be goofy. There's a lot of rich dumbasses that we know in the world of entertainment and sports. Okay, you can be dumb and have a lot of money. You know, look at my boy Drake up in Toronto suing people because he got beat in a rap battle. There's a lot of dumbasses in the industry. We know this. Okay,
Yeah.
a lot of them don't think for themselves. We know this. That's why I tell people all the time: don't idolize these goofies.
Yeah.
Do what they don't do. Do the opposite. Whatever they do the opposite. Because every week they're with a new partner, they're with a new spouse. You know, they got all these different situations going on. It's really all for show. And like I said, just love yours. This holiday season. If you got a woman, you got somebody special. Yeah, y'all may not have everything, but some of these women, man. And then I think it was another situation today. I mean, not to get too far off track. I just saw it. Devin Haney, Raj, Cravante hit his thoughts. I don't know if y'all heard. His now wife was telling and crying to Young Thug while he was in jail. I love you. I want to be with you. I want you to get out of jail.
I did see that.
What?
Yeah, y'all can look it up on your own time, but I did just see that as well. So women will say one thing, be all in your face, and then a year later, marry the next motherfucker that'll marry them and put a ring on them.
That's
Just don't do it. That's why I say, man, you really have to. Cravante, we talk about the eye test. The eye test is more than 3 months, more
that's
than a year.
crazy, bro.
It's more than 12 to 18 months. It is really, I tell people all the time, seeing somebody in every season. Yeah, you love me when I got money. Yeah, you love me when I got this, you got that. But can you love me when I ain't got nothing? When I'm working at that regular 9 to 5 job, when I'm out here doing Grubhub, Uber Eats, Lyft to make ends meet. You know what I mean?
Or if I'm down bad mentally.
Yeah.
Or if I'm down bad mentally, can you handle that?
All these women
those are part of the season. We not talking about summer, winter, fall, spring. We talking about those seasons where it's real dark.
Yeah.
And you can have it all and still be. Deion Sanders was one that said when he had it all, he felt like nothing. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, go your coach. Go your coach. Because those seasons are coming. They happen to all of us. They happen to all of us.
Y'all just talked about it. Happened to him.
Yeah. I mean, he's all happened to Earl Thomas.
If you don't have that person in your corner, they'll just push you further down.
Yeah, they'll make it worse.
You
got 5 cents in your pocket, they'll take 2 cents out of there just to get something to eat.
Anytime a woman's on social media, that's a red flag, man. Too much like that,
yeah,
that's a red flag to me, man.
You make sure you clip this. God damn it, you clip this one.
We will clip this. Like I said, we will have a lot of content on the channel. Like I said, I want him to do well. I don't know the ins and outs. I mean, the man deactivated his social media, so it's clearly getting to him to some degree. Somebody like you said, Cavante's in his ear, tell him deactivate this, deactivate that. It's clearly affecting his brother, and you can tell. And I'm just going to put it out there. He may not be the most mentally strong young man. He's still wet behind the ears. He's still easily persuaded. You can tell he's what, 20, 21?
21.
With all this money, all
She's
this
like
opportunity.
23.
Yeah, so I don't even know if him being back in the streets is even good for him, because some of us aren't built for the streets. Like,
No, at all.
Fair point.
At all.
he may just need to focus on football, get ready for the draft, get ready to be the third pick, because he's going to be the third pick after the 2 quarterbacks, and get ready to be potentially, I don't know, is he going to be the best 2-way player ever? Is he going to change the game? Is he going to be the new mold of prospects, guys that can play 2 sides of the ball? I mean, he could set the mold, like I said, Ohtani in baseball. He could be that guy, an athlete, not necessarily one position. He has the talent. He's as good as anybody we've seen. But this is going to, unfortunately, I'm not going to be goofy like this, but this is giving Manti Te'o. That's what I think. That's what I'm giving.
Not Manti Te'o. I think the last person who played both sides in the NFL was like what, Troy Brown when he was on the Patriots.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
he was
not
the
sure
last
how
one.
it's going to work out, man. I want the brother to do well. How is he going to play corner? How's he going to match up with these great wide receivers, Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson? You know, how is he going to play receiver? Is he going to be able to beat press coverage against those corners that we know about? You know, the Pat Surtains and, you know, guys like that. So it's going to be more about what he does off the field, because if he gets drafted, is she at the draft party? Is she next to him when he gets the name called? Is she going to be at, you know, these things we look at during the draft come out there. Remember the Russell Wilson situation? I think CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb.
These are things that, what they say, you don't want the headache to become bigger than the actual on the field.
Yeah, you better do what Russell Wilson did. No, before Sierra.
Oh, with the girl that was at the draft party?
Yeah.
Like yelling in his face and stuff because she was excited. He was like, "Oh no, I'm getting drafted, not you."
And then I think on her side, not to be biased, she's goofy too, because she's wet behind the ears. She did not know she was going to be dating his brother and he was going to blow up. She did not know this was going to be her way out. She said, all right, I'm going to get his brother a chance. Seems like he's pretty good at football. You know, a year ago, probably, whenever they started dating, however many years ago, he was Travis Hunter, but he wasn't Travis Hunter, Heisman Trophy winner, you know, number 1 perennial pick, you know, NIL money. I'm sure he's making, what, probably $10 million, $15 million.
Have you seen the house? Have you seen the house? My heavens.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
They were doing like a whole show. He was getting paid by Bleacher. Like, these guys are walking in money, not to mention endorsements and things he's going to get before he even signs his deal. So she saw it come up. She's not dumb. She's not stupid. You know, I would tell my daughter the same thing. Secure your future. If you want to be with somebody, you want to lay down with a brother, you want to marry this man, make sure he can take care of you and whatever else y'all decide to do in your life. But at the end of the day, it's both sides. We both have to be accountable. Men, we got to be accountable. Don't let stuff be played. Women, don't be a pick-me woman. Nobody wants to pick me. Because at the end of the day, it's always more women than men. And men are always going to be able to pick what they want at the end of the day, unfortunately. And when he has that status and power, until he realizes the power that he has, he's going to be in a situation. Like I said, if he wants to deal with it, I've stayed in relationships I shouldn't have stayed in. I can't lie.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So
for years.
You live and you learn. You live and you learn.
And she in there deep too. I already know, because she probably told him, like, you know what? It's me and you against the world. This whole time I've been supporting you. I'm the influence that got you to this Heisman moment. So, you know, it's just me. They probably even talked about the future and what they're going to do with the money when he gets it. I'm sure they had that whole conversation.
They're technically engaged, right? Technically.
Yes.
Oh, see?
I think yes, they are. Yep.
See? That's
I thought that was a little too fast. Anybody in college, if you're watching this, don't get engaged in college. No, don't do it.
She got him.
Look, he had money to buy a ring. Look, he already spending his money on the wrong things. What are you buying a ring for? What are you buying?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, the OG, like Raj and Cavante, an old head needs to be in his back pocket, saying, brother, don't do that. I've been down that road before. You know, the Coach Adams of the world. You know, we have friends in our circles that we can, you know, get advice from. I won't put anybody's business out there, but you got to talk to these people, you know, on both sides. You got to talk to the OGs. You got to talk to the ladies of your family. You know, how do they stay married for all those years? How did grandma deal with grandpa and all that? You know what I mean? These are things that I think are forgotten in today's social media realm. Everybody just wants to go viral for 30 seconds and, you know, be popular. You know, I'm sure next week we'll be outraged about something else, but.
So.
NBA on Christmas, guys. We always talk about the NBA on Christmas as the official start of the season. We've been saying on this podcast forever. Brother, thoughts, you are in Milwaukee. where they did just win the NBA Cup. One, do you